Hello humans and otherwise, I'm Addie, and welcome back to my blind Let's Play of Dragon Quest XI. Last time we rescued Veronica's sister, who is actually technically older than her right now. They're supposed to be twins, but Veronica got de-aged. We got her magic back. The twins offered swore to protect the Luminary with their lives, and now we are heading to the desert, as we may have a lead on a branch of Yggdrasil. Rats. Instead of heading to that mountain, I just decided to just head on down, because if it's like before, you might end up heading to Mount Fuji anyway. It's part of the story. So we'll just go that way. Bunnies! Rubber rabbits. No, they can take damage now. It's a problem. Are they gaining MP by attacking? Is that what that is? I should test that.
Veronica wins again.
Nice.
Oh, Eric leveled up. Is there anything here? Because we gotta search the area for any blue things. Items we may gather. Always need crafting materials. I've seen a lot of pop in here, but that's just how the game is. Sonic Frontiers is worse, but you're also moving really fast in that game. There's a beast bone here, though. Not seeing much else. Well, let's keep on going. Yep, this definitely looking like a desert here. No doubt about that. Suddenly we have less foliage, and we have some sand. A mini medal! I wonder when we're going to be able to turn those in. Of course, there's going to be someone somewhere we turn those into. Of course, there's a guard here. Halt! None may pass without a pass. Addie shows the go up of this pass to the guard. Very well. Everything seems to be in order. Here you go. You may not pass, unless, of course, you have a pass. Then you may pass. Oh yes. Sand falls, of course. Yeah, it does look like some desert plants here, but it's literally a cactus. All those things again, too? Can't use them, unfortunately. Oh, these things. A metal slime! A metal slime! And I do not have the ability to do anything with it yet. Well, I don't have the metal attack. Problem, I don't have... I remember, if, does magic even work on metal slimes? No, okay. Yeah, the main thing I remember about metal slimes is that they like have ridiculous defense, they're really hard to hit, but they don't have much HP and they give you absurd amounts of EXP if you manage to hit them. Well, kill them, I should say. Okay, that'll do it. Well, a lot of EXP now. Okay, they are gaining MP back when they attack with melee. Well, when they have MP to gain, anyway. Oh, it's pepped. Don't need pepped enemies.
And don't come back.
A lot of EXP, but that's what happens when you kill a metal slime.
Told you I was tough.
That's what metal slimes do. And she learned 2 new spells. Accelerate. Oh, from a list! And I can undo it too if I want to. No, no, no. I want Metal Slash. Sword Stance and Dragon Slash. We're gonna need to get them all eventually. Now let's just get Dragon Slash. See if we can poison things. Cobra Strike! Them. Heavy ones. Well, let's increase magical might. Well, that'll help. Yep, don't have enough points for that. Don't have enough points for that. Heavy wands. Amount of MP absorbed and attacking with heavy wands. Heavy damage to demons and paralyze them. Well, we use stuff like that. Arpistry. Magical minion increases the power of healing, and that could be useful. MP absorption. Well, first thing I gotta do is that. I need to make sure. Well, that'll just straight increase healing power too. I definitely want that. Minor MP recovery after battle? Yeah, let's do that too. Okay. But now that, metal slimes might show up. This is all chimeras, though. Of course, metal slimes are rare enemies. Ow! Bang! Could really use a spell that heals everyone. Or at least now, she'll recover MP even if she doesn't attack anyone. Not much, but it adds up. And she can do that too.
Oh, yeah.
And then Eric leveled up. Only 2 skill points? It's supposed to be like 3? Provoker. Must get items. Cotton tops. Doonberries. Cotton tops. So one plant produces cotton and berries. Let me fall down there? I mean, it might be a good idea to fall down there, but I was wondering if the game would let me fall down there, but apparently, no. The answer to that is no. I see stuff over here too! There doesn't really appear to be any place to go around here. There's a chest though. A medal of the mini variety. Good. More of those, the better. Another item over there. I wonder if it has to do with sand by any chance. Right there at the bottom of a sand fall. Gold ore. Iron ore. I don't think those would all come from the exact same spot. Small scale, it's not sand. Definitely look forward to fighting more metal slimes, though. You! That's a lot of enemies! Including a cactus. One thing I definitely want to do is get a spell that heals everybody. And that's why. But I don't have a spell that heals everybody. But at least I do have an attack that hits everybody. It's weird the camera being like this. It just shows that, like the last character I used, the other characters are still being attacked. They're just off screen because I gotta turn the camera to show it. I keep my healer alive. Yeah, we got some justified contact damage going on right now. It's a cactus. Of course it's going to hurt to touch it. And it kills you by just running its body into you. It's a cactus. They do that. Ow. Give me that MP. But at least it's not one of those enemies that harms you every time you hit it. There's plenty of games do that. Breadwinner! Enemies where they automatically retaliate every time you hit them, like a rough skin in Pokemon. Every time you hit it with a physical attack, you take damage. Probably should head to town now. Well, looks like it's closed off. I saw a blue item though somewhere. There it is. No, no, no. The issue is, you know, I can go to the menu and try to heal and all that, but that doesn't stop the enemies from coming at me anyway. They still do. Was stopping to heal before I get attacked? Unfortunately, that doesn't work! I do like how they have it where every time you kill one of the enemies, the other ones just immediately go in to fill in the gap. You always gotta make sure that they're in formation no matter what. Yeah, that pep ability is so powerful though against regular enemies. This doesn't kill them all. Alright, level 14! Nice HP boost, MP. Definitely need that stuff. Another beast bone! Hooray! Like this, because stuff's still going on while I'm looking at the menu. And of course, it's a desert, but we got some greenery right here next to the water, exactly where you expect to find it. That's why the Gerudo live near under a spring. Let me in. Yeah, the door looks shut, but you can still just walk in, I suppose. Let's think of the other castle. This place seems like their horses.
Oh, just look at all these people. How marvelous! Is there some kind of festival going on, I wonder?
Yes, of course. Gallopolis is the kingdom of the desert knight, isn't it? And of the racetrack where they love to compete.
Horse racing!
Arrived in town just in time for the horse racing festival.
Are we gonna get to compete?
Well, you go play with ponies if you like. I'm off to look for the Yggdrasil branch. That's why we're here, in case you've forgotten.
Watch, it's the prize in the race, and that's why we have to compete. I know how games like to go. I've played enough of them.
Oh, let Mr. Moody No Fun go off on his own if he wants. There's nothing to stop us having a little look around while we're here.
I wonder, why is Veronica wearing Link's hat? Well, a red version of it, anyway. So before, I thought I was done playing Zelda, but no. I found Zelda in this game, too. Like, no, where I go, I'm gonna find Zelda somewhere. So, we're in the well. But is there anything in here? Besides, what there is? I imagine there's gonna be something down here. Now, of course, this game is much older than Tears of the Kingdom. So, if anything, Tears of the Kingdom would have been influenced by this game in terms of going down every well. There'll be an item. Auspicious? Or whatever that is. I can quite look. So it's locked. Indeed. I'm not getting in there. So it's a loading screen. Out of the way. Which one shall I get? The one you shall, of course. And the official swords of player are the Knights of Gallopolis. Would you like care to take your weapon home as a souvenir? I think as a souvenir, I need to actually buy the thing, but I actually don't have enough money. Well... yeah, you get that, but then it increases your attack power, but then your healing isn't as much. Well, healing is the main thing I want out of her, so... It's a gun! that how you just gonna talk, or are you a bit drunk? I guess we know day trolling through these stalls. There's rarities and bargains galore. What's that? Have we come across some kind of special branch? Not that you mention it. I do remember hearing about some valuable branch other than the Sultan owns. Maybe you should ask him about it. He lives in the big palace up at the top of the stairs in the middle of the city. Well, of course he does. He's the Sultan. He runs this place. Yeah, it does heal everyone. What's the point of this rest or stay overnight? There's really no difference. The one costs money and the other one doesn't. Oh, good day to you. I assume you are here to sample Galapagos' world-renowned cactus cutlet? So, I'm afraid I have bad news for you. The kitchen is currently closed while I dedicate my energies to improving your recipe. I'm certain that a golden globule will intensify the flavor tenfold, but acquiring such an ingredient is easier said than done. The golden globes, the cacti who carry them, are extremely vicious. I've run into an evil cactus already. It pose no problem for a young and no doubt vigorous individual such as yourself, I am sure. Perhaps you can assist me? Would you be willing to hunt down a golden globe in order to acquire the golden globule I require in order to perfect my cutlets? Oh, you will? Well, praise the sands. I assure you that you're about to play a crucial role in culinary history. The golden globes, which drop the golden globule I require, are a curious beasts. They appear very occasionally beside the cacti ball brethren in combat outside the desert. They're not the most common of creatures, but if you're on occasion of cactiballs. Okay, so just find one golden cactus. Just keep fighting enemies until one appears. Rare drop and all that. Well, rare encounter. Locked door here, so it says. Lots of jugglers. Well, if it's a circus, like they say, you expect a lot of jugglers, right? That's kind of what happens. Another quest. How much longer must I wait? Why must the sands torture me so? Ah, good day to you. You are perhaps wondering why I am standing here, yes? Truth is, I am a painter, and I am waiting for a scene worthy of being immortalized by my hand. I've already envisaged the sort of image I would like to paint. A mighty, magnificent conflict unfolding in the desert. Alas, the sands have yet to oblige me. There's something missing. What could it be? Something is perfect, and there are plenty of spitfires, but, of course, conflict! Cataclysmic, chaotic conflict in the form of magnificent moves such as Wild Side. Perhaps you could assist me. Venture out into the celestial sands and slay a spitfire by unleashing your Wild Side. That will provide me with a tableau truly worthy of my talents. Surely you will not refuse to serve an artist in his hour of need? Wild Side can only be performed by 3 very specific people. Attributes from the menu, press A. Okay, so I need to use Wild Sight ability to beat a certain enemy. But it requires multiple people at the same time in my party. I want to see some chocobos rather than horses. Seen plenty of Zelda here, why not Final Fantasy as well? I mean, they're both run by the same company, so they could do that! Cool coins. I want to pet the dog. Not just look at it. It's something dark. What's going on here? A mini medal. Why do you always leave chests all over the place anyway? So there's been a question in games. These RPGs. Why do you always leave chests all over the place? They should go inside places too. Look for like this. The building that is into the Celestial Sands. This flame must have destroyed a select few among the countless ferocious monsters that inflict the harsh, unforgiving dooms of the Celestial Sands. Spitfire, naturally nocturnal beast. Oh, so I gotta play that at night. It spends the daylight hours asleep, thankfully. Did you ever be unfortunate enough to happen upon one? Take good care not to wake it. Slayer of the Sands, an enormous arthropod has slain too many brave that. Nice to count. It's let the mainly prowl the very center of the Celestial Sands. A cacklotl, swimming through the sands of ethereal water, which wrecks his plane with a scent like that of cactus flowers. You have seen it and lived. But all have to agree, it's true Lord of the Desert. That's just only about the enemies. Let's watch out when you go to the center. You might encounter something nasty. More Wayfarer's clothes. Again, he just teleports them to him with his mind. He doesn't actually need to pick them up. Useful ability to have. Pretty sure we can't go that way. Oh, I swung completely around now. A Puff Puff! Yeah, I thought so, because I think there was someone dressed like that in the Final Fantasy XIV crossover, where they had Dragon Quest stuff in Final Fantasy XIV. And they give you a Puff Puff. Yes, I know exactly what a Puff Puff is. I've encountered it in other Dragon Quest games and Final Fantasy XIV. So. And I was definitely gonna. I cannot see you all at once. Whatever do you think I am? Just you, my sweet. You and you alone. Come now, will you follow me to my private chamber? Like how they try to make it seem like it's one thing, but it's actually something completely different. He nervously leaves his friends behind. It's actually something silly and harmless. I was gonna do this at least once in this Let's Play. See right here in the bed. That's it, my sweet. Is it alright with you to turn off the light, yes? Puff, 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 puff. Puff, 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 puff. What are you? Puff, 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 puff. That tickles. I give a puff, puff and a half, I do. And sweet, meet my father. He is the greatest practitioner of the puff, puff in all the lands of the world. Yeah, the joke I remember with the Puff Puff, I can't remember what. How was it? The joke I remember specifically is it's a couple of slimes. So they try to make it seem like the woman's just gonna put her chest in your face, but they're just rubbing a couple of slimes on you instead. I guess it's like different in every game, because that's the main one I remember. But they gotta be silly with the whole thing, that's the point after all. No entrance. No! Well, let's go inside the palace then. Sultan's Palace. Of course, at Big place, exactly as you would expect. Seems to be full of cats, too. A training area right here? It's not, you know, somewhere separate? Grab your bandage. Kitties! Lots and lots of kitties. I like cats, so I like this place. But it seems to be like hieroglyphic type things here too, so I guess it's kind of based on Egypt. And they had a big thing for cats, so I guess it makes sense. Even though this place is all about horses, it looks like.
This race, my fellow Gallipolitans, this is racing. Fellow Gallipolitans, this is no ordinary Sand National. This race marks the day that Faris, my son and heir, comes of age.
He's practicing.
No. An event of such significance must have eloquence to match. Such functional pleasantries will not thrill my beloved subjects.
Kind of sounds like I'm trying to figure out how to start a new Let's Play. I always have trouble doing that. I've actually sometimes had to redo it several times before I even got past the title screen. Not in this one, thankfully.
And who exactly might you be? I have no time to grant an audience today. You must leave. Immediately.
Father, my training is complete.
Then give me the pledge.
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom his master. He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
Yes, very good. The knight's pledge must always be your guide, my son. You are a man now, Faris. And tomorrow's race shall prove it. You must show your people that you are worthy of their adulation.
Fear not, beloved father. I shall disappoint neither you nor they. Oh. What is your name, stranger? And what brings you to Gallopolis?
Addie introduces himself and explains that he's come to Gallopolis in search of a mysterious branch.
Surely he speaks of the rainbow. It is the only treasure of our kingdom that would warrant such a description. I believe I can assist you, friend. Visit me in my chambers at the foot of the great staircase. I shall await you there.
Of course, it's a rainbow branch and they call it the Rainbow. Yeah, the Dragon Quest names I love. And for these places anyway. We have books. Power of Positivity, a Ruler's Handbook. We have all heard what they say. Should one wish to be a great leader, one must be positive at all times. And that is true. Do we want to follow a mopey, indecisive man anywhere? Nobody, that is who. So forget all those negative thoughts and think positive. By flat on your back, gaze up at the big blue sky, and fear troubles melt away like the petty, insignificant irritations they are. Say goodbye to the old you, the negative you. There's a bright and positive future waiting for you, so step right up and take it. Doesn't quite work that way. A feathered cap. Gonna surround the Sultan's son, haha! There's an ancient book here. The binding is almost completely worn down, and Addie can only just make out the words. Yidistranad. Secrets of Ye Flame, on the faded threadbare cover. Tries to read a page or two, but something tells him it's not quite ready. Okay, so I can't actually read that book. I shall continue to rob the Sultan's son. What if I want to wake up the hibiscus? It's sleeping, after all.
Ah, you came. Thank you.
I had to. I couldn't progress the story unless I did.
Yes. Your height and physique are perfect, and you have the face of one who knows horses.
He does.
You should be aware that the branch you seek is a priceless royal treasure. My father isn't likely to give it away freely to some wandering stranger. However, he might be persuaded to part with it if the request came from his beloved son. I have but one small favor to ask in return.
You want us to participate in the race. Something's gotta lead us into doing that. That's what RPGs do. Especially since you mentioned horses already.
These walls have so many unwelcome ears. The noise of the circus will protect our privacy. Will you join me there? Then it is agreed. I will meet you at the entrance to that ridiculous tent this evening. Do not be late, please.
In the evening, huh? Can't pet the dog, I want to pet the cat. Well, it meowed anyway. That's what we're gonna get, I suppose. What can I steal in here? A royal bed chamber. So instead of stealing from the Sultan's son, I can steal with the Sultan himself. Was it concrete earrings? Is that what that said? Equipment bag. Yeah. Cause earth damage to decrease. Probably should look into getting them more stuff here. You can take more. You can take less earth damage here. Any better equipment that anyone needs? No, not really. Any more accessories? Rub-a-dub-dub. What, do you like making baths or something? Just run through here and destroy all the royal stuff. This place is too big! Takes a while to get anywhere. I was wondering if something might happen immediately, but no, I guess not. Yeah, we haven't run around up here yet. Of course, could just rest to make time pass. I don't know if I smashed these or not. You know, I might have already done it. Smashed so many. There are a couple of quests to do out here. Because we're at 41 minutes according to my timer. Just like a previous episode, let's just go fight some enemies rather than progress the story, because I don't know how long that's going to take. And I got some side quests to do anyway. It may or may not be completed, because, well, don't know how long it might take. Gotta find these cactus enemies. And plus, we gotta do this at night for that other one anyway, too. I only saw one cactus enemy. I haven't seen any others. I'm gonna find a bunch of them for the golden one to show up, possibly. Whack! Kill the bunnies!
Goodness.
What do you want to think goodness? What if you want to think badness instead? I don't even see any cactus enemies, you know? Maybe they're in a different spot or something. Or maybe it's just fight enemies until they spawn in. Just randomly encounter them or something. Fire breath! Breath of the fire variety! Bang. I want her to get Big Bang, and then she recreates the universe every time she attacks with it. Yep, I fell in and I can't get up! So many of my party members are old! Now, what was the game that did that? Did Final Fantasy...
Wins again.
Was it Final Fantasy IV that had that? Well, there was literally a status effect called old. Make your party, you make the party member old and their stats would all drop. This is a couple of really weird status effects. We see you, Blue. Witherwood. Hey, an item is an item. I ambushed them, yet they get to go first. How does that work? It shouldn't. It makes no sense. How do you ambush them, yet get ambushed yourself? And how is it that they're all dressed identically? They all have the exact same damage to your spot, yet they're all supposed to be different enemies. Doesn't seem like they're very different to me. Looks like all just clones of each other.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
But you didn't warn them. You didn't say anything. All you did is say, "Don't say I didn't warn you," and blew them up with an explosive. Like, bang.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Definitely needed that help, too.
Did I do all right?
Of course you did. Don't see why you wouldn't do all right. Alright, this is back too. Definitely want to grab this. same thing every time, huh? Don't even see any cacti. Where are the cactuses? It's just these dumb things again. So of course immediately get to go first, little punks. If only he had a way to regenerate MP, but he does not. I'm sure the spell that only targets a group instead of, you know, everyone will do more damage. But this hits everyone. I really want an ability that heals everyone. I'm tempted to keep fighting and leveling up until I get it, but I don't know what level that's going to be, so it might take forever. I don't want to end up being super over-leveled or anything. Well, either way, gonna stop right here for now. Just trying to see if we can possibly work on that golden cactus quest. But got nowhere! Yeah, I'm just gonna go back and heal and stop for this moment, because it's getting late, and so I gotta stop playing anything anyway. I gotta edit this episode and prepare for work tomorrow. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time! If you enjoyed my video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And if for whatever reason you want to talk to me, you can find me on Discord and a link in the description.